How's it going, guys and gals? How y'all doing today? Hope everything's going wonderful for y'all. What I wanted to do is, Dusty called me out, by the way, Dusty Data. Shame, shame. Um, no, hey, what I wanted to do is come and talk to y'all a little bit about what I do. Um, so, if you guys are working a 9 to 5 job, for instance, or maybe you think it's hard to find some work, man, there's work out there, dude. I'm telling you, there is a lot of work out there. And I'll tell you something that I did was, a lot of y'all already know, I went and bought some lawn care equipment, zero turn and all that stuff. And I know some of you may not have the money to just run out and do that right now. I get that. But I'm going to tell you something. I used to work for a man. He's got a big lawn care business. He makes hundreds of thousands of dollars now. And he started out with a car, not a truck, a car that was paid for. Had a trunk, and he used to load a push mower and a weed eater in the back of this car, and a couple of rakes and stuff. And he went around and started cutting yards, plain and simple. And he's got a business that he's got several trucks. He's got bunches of employees, things like that. So this thing, when you start to go, well, I can't. You're right. You can't, if you believe that way, because you can. Okay, you can do anything you set your mind to. You just have to be willing to make some sacrifices. You've got to be willing to. You got to be willing to understand that it takes time. You can't just run out there and be a millionaire. Okay. And really, being realistic, I mean, millionaires are great, man. It'd be great to have $1 million right now, but I'll be honest with you. I like to keep my business simple. I started my own. I like to keep it simple. I like to have it to where I can go to work at 12 o'clock in the afternoon if I want to. I can go to work whatever time during the day. I can work as many hours. And you know what? Guess what? I don't work weekends. And I know the boss pretty good. If somebody's doing a really cool live stream, I can just take a break and just stop. So, and of course, in lawn care, there's a lot of them people out there that they want their grass cut this certain day. Cool. All right, I get it. But I wanted to show you something for wintertime. There's a lot of people that do lawn care, that what they do is they go and do leaves and leaf removal and stuff like that. And you can make a lot of good money with that. But here's an idea for you guys out there. If some of y'all decide y'all want to try something like this in your town or your area, what I did was went to the phone company and I approached them. I approached the head guy about these foam pedestals. Okay, and I'm gonna show you right here. Y'all see that foam pedestal right there? Okay, so basically a lot of these foam pedestals, they got all this crap around them. And there's another one up there. It's a lot got a lot more stuff around it. But this one, I mean, a guy could get in here and work on this thing. You know what I'm saying? You could get in here and work on this thing, but if a guy, if one of the phone company guys has to work on this, he's going to be coming in here and he's going to be having to try to fight around these brush and stuff like that. And so I just approached him about, hey, can I go around and clean these foam pedestals up? So like this little branch right here, this little tree growing up here, I'm going to remove this. Got a little bit of weeds and vines back here, as you can see. I'm going to remove this stuff and kind of clear this out and make a good little small work area right here around this. And this is something that the guy told me. He was like, well, nobody's really ever approached us about that. And he's like, let me ask my workers what they think. Well, of course, what do you think the workers are going to say? I'm going to be like, shoot, yeah, man, and clean all them pedestals so I don't have to fight the brush and get in there with the snakes and stuff. I mean, You know, during the summertime, I mean, look at that. I mean, that's going to be pretty, you know, pretty chance for snakes and such. And got somebody coming down the road here. Give me just a second. All right, sorry about that. Got a guy that was coming up there. A lot of them always stop and ask me what's going on. Get in my truck, because I'm gonna show y'all something. You know, you may even be like, man, I can't really afford a lot of equipment. Well, I understand that. It'll come, it'll happen. But let me show you what I'm doing here. I just simply, I'm gonna take these right here and cut this thing down. Cut a few of these vines away. Just a little simple pair of hedge clippers. Move this a lot of stuff in here, so it's kind of hard to do here, but it's basically gonna take and chop some of these old vines up and stuff real quick. You know, they're not really too worried about the leaves and stuff like that, guys. I mean, you know, you can only do so much about it, but, you know, the main thing is just where they've got a little bit better working area, you know what I mean? But a lot of this stuff, you know, you don't even have to have a bunch of big bad equipment. You know, just, you know, you can get that equipment as you make some money. And, you know, you always want to put money back into your business. You never want to just go out and try to live like a king. You know, your business is what makes you your money, so you want to put your money into your business. You know, make sure you got the good equipment and everything. All right. A little better. I can't do anything with this barbed wire. This stuff is everywhere. See if I can pull this barbed wire up. Yeah, this stuff. Whoa, everywhere. Barbed wire out of here. All right, and there we go. Now, if you look, just a little simple few minutes there. Yeah, that's a lot more clean around that thing. Now they can get right in here and work real easy with that thing, and that's about all it takes. I didn't have to have a whole bunch of equipment. One pair of cutters. Of course, I've got some bigger ones, you know, because you're going to run into some bigger limbs and stuff like that. And also, one of the things that I do is put some little orange marking tape. This stuff is like $3-4 for a big bro, and I just put it on the bill and charge them for it, you know. And ain't no big deal. So I put some marking tape on here so that, you know, because these weeds are going to grow back up. And that's another thing that you can hit them up about, you know, is doing regular routine maintenance on this stuff. And it just marks it so they know they can see it. And that's it, guys. You can set an hourly rate for them, so you get paid by the hour. I don't clock in nowhere. I don't clock out. I don't have to go to the office. This is my office. My truck. It's my office. See all my paperwork and stuff here. Got gloves for when I need them. You know, just a few simple, small little things, guys. Y'all can get over here and get to working for yourself, man. Get out there and figure something out. I know there's a lot of y'all out there. I've seen y'all's talents. You know, y'all got a lot of good talents out there, man. Y'all some smart folks, man. Get away from the 9-to-5 crap, man. Clocking in for somebody else. Making somebody else a bunch of money. Screw that. Make some money for yourself. So anyway, just wanted to show y'all this is kind of what I do. There's some of them that I don't have to do anything to. I just pull up and drive past, you know. And the cool thing about it is with this business, these right here, put it on the taxes. These right here, put them on the taxes. My boots, my pants, my shirts, my lunch, my breakfast, my drinks during the day, my gas money, my tires, my oil changes, all that stuff. I know you can't completely, you know, people say, I'll just write it off on taxes. You know, it makes it sound like it don't cost you anything. It still costs you money. You gotta spend money to make money, but it gives you a break. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of helps out, I guess you can say. And there's other things out there you can do, but that's it. You know, I mean, work is out there. You just got to be creative, and you got to just not mind the work. Get out there and do this damn thing, guys. Get out there and get to working for yourself, man. Especially in today, man. Look at this. Look. I'll show you real quick before I end this video. I want to show you some of the stuff that I get to look at out here when I'm doing this. I mean, let me turn this camera here. I mean, look at this, man. Just out here. Look, can y'all see down there? Can y'all see that big old creek down there? Look at that big old creek down there. Look at this beautiful scenery, man. Hear the birds? Now they shut up. But I mean, it's just, man, just beautiful. Beautiful out here. I mean, work for yourselves. I'm going to end this video now, guys. Keep your heads up. Keep fighting. Keep the fighting spirit. Remember, when you prepare your mind properly, everything will start to fall into place. And just never give up. Never quit. Figure stuff out, man. Go to work for yourself. Make the sacrifices. You know, I made some sacrifices. I sat at home when I started my own business. Now, you know, I've got a zero turn. It does cost me $100 a month. Man, I can make that. Dude, I've got 3 yards in my neighborhood that I don't even have to move my truck. All I've got to do is ride my mower over there. And the 3 yards takes me about an hour a piece. So about 3 hours. I can cut them, and I make $135 off of them 3 yards, and my payment is $100 a month. So in one Friday, 1 week, in 1 day, in 3 hours in 1 day, I make my mower payment, and I've got $35 left over for gas and all that for the whole week. It's pretty simple. Love you guys. Keep up the good fight, and this is Backwoods out.